This is actually a towel drill. It's been around for a few years. It's something that I brought back with me from Japan. I think it's the best pitching coach in the game today. The towel will actually teach you about your posture and about your front side. So if you'll notice, Mike has already got the towel cut in half. You want about a foot of towel hanging out of middle finger. We're going to add a variation. I'm going to put these little aerobic wrist weights in his glove, all right? Now, Mike didn't even know I was going to ask him this. What's the idea behind the weight in the glove, Mike? Any idea at all?
To let you know where your front arm's, if it's pulling you.
Bingo, you've been paying attention. Good for you. If you take 2 4-pounds in your glove and you direct it properly, you don't even know it's there. But if you have 2 or 4 pounds in your glove and you get outside your body with it, if you pull violently with it, it feels like 25 or 40 pounds. So 2 pounds directed properly, no problem at all. And what he's going to do in the towel drill here, or the two of them are going to do it, they're going to start off right at the cut of the grass. On flat ground, he's going to take a normal delivery. Go ahead and do that. By the way, he's got size 17 feet. Give or take, what are they really, 15s? 17s? Yeah, he does have size 17 feet. You'll notice wherever his 17 foot just landed, Brian is going 5 feet from there. The drill on flat ground is calibrated at stride plus 5 feet. Then what Brian will do is hold his hand Mike's belly button height. And what Mike is going to do is come out of a regular stretch position, put glove here, put eyes here, and put towel here. You should get him pretty easy. And from this side, I'll talk about, go ahead. Couple deliveries. And you'll notice now, from this camera's angle, notice where his glove is relative to his front foot as it hits, and it doesn't move from there. Again, Mike, just like that. That was perfect. Glove out front, and it stays out front. Now, what we saw as coaches in the old days, or before the 1,000 frames a second, we saw body coming to glove and interpreted it as glove coming to body. If you'll notice, and please pay attention again, on camera, glove relative to front foot. Where the glove is when the front foot hits, it doesn't move. One more, Mike. His body came to the glove. Now, from camera angle behind home plate, looking at Mike this way, his posture, if you'll pay attention to where his head and his eyes are as he goes toward Brian's hand, his head doesn't move. It doesn't tick-tock right or left. So take a shot at it from this camera. Glove to target, eyes to target, ball to target. Now, he's getting you pretty easy. Why don't you move back about 6 inches, Brian? All right. And again, from that camera, you look where glove is relative to front foot and whether it stays. From this camera angle or the catcher's camera angle, does his head tick-tock back and forth? No. Go ahead. All right, now just to show you, I don't like to practice improperly, but I'm going to ask you when you lift this time to take your head back, like most kids will do. I'm talking to this camera. If the head comes off this way, then he's going to miss right or left. We don't know which way yet, but when you lift, exaggerate taking your head this way. Head back. All right, now if you'll notice, in that delivery, his glove may have stayed pretty close, but in this camera, his head ticked this way. He missed to the right about 6 inches, about the distance his head moved up top. This drill teaches the body right or left. It teaches what the glove does in relation to the throwing arm. All right, let's try one more and then flip-flop to two of you, and we'll see if we can get you on film properly. Posture, glove, eyes, ball. All right, now, he had plenty of distance, but you missed a little right. Where do you put your eyes? All right, dead on. Put your eyes on target, put your glove on target, put the towel on target. Good. All right, flip-flop with Brian. Let's see him do it. Let's watch and see if they paid attention with the drill. Brian, you want to put the weight in your glove, please? All right, on flat ground, have a peek. Give me a couple deliveries, Brian. Good. Now you'll notice that Brian has a different look. His stride is not as big as Mike's stride, but he rotates real late. Net result, perfect. Mark that one off. Net result, he'll get just about as far as Mike does, looking different, but getting at that release point. That's what we're after. Belly button high, let her rip. Get the glove out there, glove, glove. All right, on camera, it looks different, But the basics are there. Those factors that are important to successful, healthy pitchers are there. His posture doesn't vary. His dynamic balance is there. He rotates late. The glove stays out front, and the body goes to it. A couple more. Glove, eyes, ball. Okay, very nice. One more. Glove, eyes, ball. All right, let's do the same drill going down the hill. Now, the only difference is they're going to start at the rubber, and coming down the hill, instead of stride plus 5 feet, they're going to be going down the mound. It's going to be stride plus 6 feet, a concession to going down the slope. He will land about a foot farther just because of going down the hill. Let's mark this off. We'll do 2 more each to get a visual. So on flat ground, the towel drill is stride plus 5. On the mound, stride plus 6. While we're on it now, and I'll mention this when I conclude, it takes about 1,000 perfect repetitions to overcome a bad habit. So if you've got a couple bad habits, I suggest the towel drill rather than dealing with a baseball, because it doesn't take anything out of your arm and will teach you good mechanics. Okay, let it rip, Brian. Look at the posture, balance, glove out in front. One more, and then you can mark this one off, Mike. Now, both Brian and Mike look differently throwing a towel or working on a baseball, but the factors involved in their delivery are exactly the same. Is he got balance? His balance is good. Is his posture stable? Is the glove out front? Does he rotate late? And if you'll notice, both of them finish with everything in their body going toward home plate. That was perfect. Both you guys are doing a good job. Dynamic balance, posture, glove, eyes, and ball. One more time, and then we'll go actually to our baseball drills. Dynamic balance, posture. Good job, both of you.